What's going on, everybody? Paul here, coming at you with your Crypto Coffee update, where we start the day by discussing news and upcoming events in the cryptoverse, all while enjoying our fresh cup of coffee. So, join me now for our simultaneous sip. Now that'll get you energized for the weekend. Okay, so for today's news bite, we're going to be covering something very important. You! More specifically, your right to express yourself and communicate freely with others on a platform in a fair and open way without fear of punishment or censorship. With rampant demonetization and deletion of content from YouTube, shadow banning of accounts on Twitter, and 1984-esque wrongthink in the form of fake news everywhere else, centralized platforms have a buffet of potential excuses for silencing content they find unpreferable. This growing culture of censorship is an anathema to free speech and imposes psychological limitations through fear of being silenced on the otherwise near limitless medium of expression that is the internet. These platforms have grown together in a type of digital industrial data farm in which people like Zuckerberg, Dorsey, and the like are the farmhands, while we, the users, are cattle. We give up our data often without realizing, and sometimes in ways that can ultimately hurt us, all for the benefit of being able to use an easily replicatable service. These social media platforms have served their place in history, but with the growing interconnectedness of our world, humanity deserves a better, more open, uncensorable list of alternative options. Not just a small group of centralized platforms that steal our data. That's why today we'll be exploring some of the top decentralized alternatives to existing social media. Option number 1, Viewly. Viewly is a video platform that seeks to empower creators by allowing them to take full control of their content and their interactions with the audience. A platform with no ads, Viewly instead uses the platform's view tokens as a representation of value on the platform. Users can tip their favorite content creators directly or vote for their content so the creator receives rewards in the next token distribution round. The platform itself is user-directed, allowing users to vote on platform-wide changes and additions using a decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO. Viewly is currently in alpha testing, meaning it's very early in development. Becoming involved with a growing platform early offers the exciting experience of being able to watch the platform grow and improve around you as you participate not only in your own creative process, but the creative process of the entire platform and community. The team is working hard both behind the scenes and in the limelight with tons of upcoming events and announcements. They recently partnered with Coachella 2018, one of the largest and most well-known content creator venues and music festivals in North America. Viewly is also sponsoring a massive festival in Florida called Playlist Live, going on this weekend. Worth checking out if you're down in Florida. Finally, if you want to meet the Viewly team, they'll be hanging out in Split, Croatia for the Blockchain Community Conference happening on the 27th and 28th of April. So, busy team, growing platform, great alternative. Number 2, Steemit. Perhaps one of the most well-known crypto-based alternative media platforms, Steemit is a blog platform where users can share information about pretty much anything. From travel to technology, users can author their own posts, tag them with up to 5 relevant tags, and share them with the wider community. It costs nothing to get started with Steemit, and the Steem tokens you receive are from the platform directly, meaning you don't have to fund your wallet to start upvoting posts that you find interesting. Steemit is currently in beta, meaning it has been thoroughly tested and works well, but is still being optimized further to ensure the best possible user experience. At this stage in development, really all that's left is to spread the word that rather than being mined for your data, you can instead blog on Steemit and get paid in cryptocurrency for your work. Sounds like a fair trade to me. Steemit has also recently launched a video service that allows users to upload video content using their Steemit profile. The platform is named DTube. I don't know why they chose that name, but please don't risk Googling it without safe search. I'll put a link below in the description. Why are you laughing? I'm not kidding. They chose that name, not me. I'm just the messenger. Alright, number 3, InvestFeed. InvestFeed is a relatively new platform in the blogging world that seeks to combine familiar features of Facebook and Twitter with a focus on financials. Offering an at-a-glance overview of the crypto markets, the platform allows users to connect with companies and individuals alike. You can also author articles on the platform and share them with your followers, thereby allowing users to present quick snippets of 500 characters or make the conscious decision to produce a larger, more detailed piece. Now, this is not an option available on Twitter, and let's face it, that platform is riddled with uncivil debates and nasty verbal exchanges. In my opinion, InvestFeed's addition of the articles section is wiser than it may look initially. It presents an immediate recourse of, let me explain myself further by issuing an article, rather than, let me just say something hard-hitting and nasty to get my point across. It's an important distinction that, in my opinion, will add a much-needed element of civility to these important discussions. The InvestFeed token allows users to tip posts or articles that they found particularly informative or helpful, thereby bringing financial incentive back to the individual rather than filtering the patronage through an entire platform. These are just 3 exciting alternatives to existing social media. There are tons more out there and more innovative solutions appearing nearly every month, it seems. You may have noticed a commonality between these platforms, however. Bringing financial power back to the individual, allowing users to pay what they want, when they want, for content otherwise provided for free doesn't seem that complicated. It's more seamless, more fair, and more direct. Now, building these platforms that allow for such exchange, that's a monumental task that deserves recognition. So, cheers to the Viewly team, the Steemit team, and InvestFeed, and all the other decentralized alternative platforms that are out there doing great work helping to move content creation and patronage out of the Stone Ages and into the 21st century and beyond. That's all we got for the news today. Let's go ahead and check out the happenings in the wide world of crypto with Friday, April 27th. We have the Intrigue Summit kicking off in London, the last day for the World Blockchain Summit in Moscow, and a meetup for Red Pulse in Taiwan. For Saturday, April 28th, all we have is the Asian Poker Tour Finals happening in Macau. So, Doug Polk, if you're listening, keep an eye on that, man. For Sunday, April 29th, we have the Harvard CSSA Summit and the Zcoin meetup in Jakarta. And that's all we got for the happenings in the crypto world and for your crypto coffee update. As always, links below in the description along with a big old list of Bitcoins. There's just too much to report on these days in the world of crypto, so take a look at that with your own eyes. Thank you so much for listening. Like, share, subscribe, check out our website, cryptide.cc, and join us on Discord, where we always have some good conversation going on and we can get to know each other on a personal level. Talk to you guys next time.